Welcome back, YouTube. Sensei Domino here. Today I have a pair of absolutely incredible items to share with you. These are Shikishi boards, signed by different members of the 70s era Yomiuri Giants of the MPB. Let me go ahead and start with this one right here. This one is signed by 7 different members of the 1976 Yomiuri Giants, who won the Central League Championship, but lost in the Japan Series to the Hankyu Braves. And this board actually has 2 different Hall of Famers on it. The biggest one is this one right here. This signature is the legendary Sadaharu O. And Sadaharu O has the world record for most home runs in professional baseball history with 868. He also had a career batting average of 301, 2,786 hits, 2,170 RBIs, which is also a Japanese baseball record. He was an 11-time Japan Series champion. He was a 9-time Central League MVP, 2-time Japanese Triple Crown winner, 3-time Professional Sports Grand Prize winner. He hit for the cycle April 25th, 1963, and he was inducted into the MPB Hall of Fame in 1994. He is an absolute legend, and I am thrilled to add an autograph of his to my collection. But this one right here is also a very notable Hall of Famer. This is an autograph of the great Isao Harimoto. And Isao Harimoto is the only member of the 3,000 hit club in MPB history. He also had 504 home runs. So he's also the only member of the 500 home run 3,000 hit club in MPB history. He had a career batting average of 319, 504 home runs, 3,085 hits, 1,676 RBIs, 1,523 runs. He stole 319 bases. He was the 1959 Pacific League Rookie of the Year, 1962 Pacific League MVP. He was a 1-time Japan Series champion. He was an 18-time All-Star selection, 16-time Best 9 award winner, 7-time batting champ, and he hit for the cycle in 1961. He was also inducted into the MPB Hall of Fame in 1990. Another absolute MPB legend that I am thrilled to add an autograph of into my collection. This one right here is Shozo Doi. Shozo Doi was a pretty good player. He was a 4-time MPB All-Star, 2-time Best 9 award winner, and he was a 1-time Diamond Glove winner. This one right here is Shigeru Takada, who was a 1968 Central League Rookie of the Year. This one right here is Takashi Yoshida, and Takashi Yoshida is a 2-time MPB All-Star. This one right here is Makoto Kurata, and this one right here is Isao Shibata, who was a 3-time Central League stolen base champ, and he was an 11-time Japan Series champion in 63, 65 through 73, and 1981. What an absolutely incredible piece of Japanese baseball history. And one thing that was cool about this that I really liked is on the back of this, actually it's this way, the person who got these autographs actually made note of where he got the autographs. It says 1976, 527, and then it tells you where he actually got the autographs. And then on the other side, you'll see the autographs that line up with their names right here. And I thought that was really cool to have. It's almost its own sort of certificate of authenticity. I also love the back of these Shikishi boards because they have little, like, I don't know, gold flakes. I don't know if those are going to pick up on the camera, but they look really nice in person. I guess you can see them a little bit. And also, the edges of the Shikishi board have like sort of gold flake all the way around the edge. And you can also see it on the back. So yeah, I was really impressed with these Shikishi boards. I'd never actually seen these in person, but I was definitely familiar with them. But what a cool item. And this one right here is actually better than the one that I just showed. This one, now the seller actually said that this is from 1971, but there's a little bit of discrepancy that I found while I was researching some of the players that signed this. Because one of the players, their last year for the Yomiuri Giants was actually 1970. So I'm not sure if maybe they were with them early on and then ended up being released or something and signed with another team or something like that. I'm not sure how that worked, but his last official game for the team was in 1970. So I guess I'm going to believe the seller that this was 1971, but I'm trying to figure out how this guy was still on the team in 1971 when his last game was 1970. But anyway, let me go ahead and start with the biggest names on this one right here. This one right here, I was thrilled to get because this is the legendary Shigeo Nagashima. And he is basically Mr. Giant. He's probably more popular than Sadaharu O. Although Sadaharu O was the better player, Shigeo Nagashima was right there with him, and they were teammates. And Shigeo Nagashima had a career batting average of 305, 444 home runs, 2,471 hits, 1,522 RBIs. He was an 11-time Japan Series champion, 1958 Central League Rookie of the Year, 5-time Central League MVP, 4-time Japan Series MVP, and the Japan Professional Sports Grand Prize winner in 1971. He was also elected to the MPB Hall of Fame in 1988. Just an absolutely legendary player, and another autograph that I am just thrilled to add to my collection, along with another Sadaharu O autograph. This one right here, this is Shigeru Takada, and he also signed the other Shikishi board that I showed. This one right here is Minoru Nakamura. This is Yukinobu Kuro. This one is Kuneo Jonouchi. I probably butchered that. This one right here is Mitsuhiro Sekimoto, and he was the 1971 Central League Rookie of the Year, so this was his rookie year. He was a one-time MPB All-Star, and he was the 1974 Central League ERA title winner. This one right here is Hidetaki Watanabe. This one right here was not identified by the seller. The seller was actually nice enough to send me a printout and wrote everybody's names right here. Yeah, there it is right there. And this one doesn't have any name attributed to it. And I tried using, Google Translate, and because it's an autograph, it didn't really work very well. So I'm not sure who this is, or if this might be part of this individual's signature. But anyway, moving on to this one right here. This is Akira Takahashi. And Akira Takahashi was the member whose last game was in 1970. So I'm not sure how he was still with the team in 1971 to be able to sign this board. So hopefully I can figure that out with a little bit of research. This one right here is another Hall of Famer. This is Tsuneo Horiuchi. And Tsuneo Horiuchi had a win-loss record of 203 and 139 with a 3.27 ERA. He had 1,865 strikeouts. He was the 1966 Central League Rookie of the Year, two-time Eiji Sawamura Award winner. That's the equivalent of the Cy Young. He was the 1972 Central League MVP, and he pitched a no-hitter in 1967. He was also inducted into the Japanese Baseball Hall of Fame in 2008. And the last autograph is Isao Shibata, who also signed the other Shikishi board that I showed. So there were 3 autographs on this one that were also on the other one. And with this being from 1971, this is right in the middle of the Yomiuri Giants' 9 consecutive championships. And so I was absolutely thrilled to be able to pick this up. Just another incredible piece of Japanese baseball history. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have the, sort of documentation on the back that the other one did. But it does have, the gold chips that you can see. And it's got a much thicker sort of gold flake border to it. And this one's probably in a little bit better shape. The other one sort of got, I didn't show it, but the other one sort of got a little sort of bend in it. See if I can find it. Like right here, there's sort of a little bit of a bend to it. You can kind of feel the ridge right there. This one doesn't really have too many issues as far as creasing. I think I saw one little crease somewhere. Of course, now I'm not going to be able to find it. I can't even see it with the light that I have here. But it does have, I guess, a little bit of minor staining. You can kind of see little dots and stuff. But still, just absolutely incredible pieces to add to the collection. Absolutely thrilled to be able to add not just 1 but 2 Sadaharu autographs to the collection, an Isao Harimoto autograph and a Shigeo Nagashima autograph. Just absolutely thrilled. Those are 3 players that would arguably be 3 of the top 5 players in the history of the MPB, and so just thrilled, absolutely thrilled to add these to the collection. That's all I have for you today. So until next time, thanks for watching the video, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.